Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. In case you forgot,
Good morning.
good morning.
I'm like, good morning. It's still too early for me.
What Maite Ruiz is my co-host this morning. And what are the three spots that we're here, Jen? Maite?
Let's see. Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Laredo, and Comstock. Yes?
Close.
All the border towns. I
Close.
gotta rep the border towns.
Close. I love that. We're huge in all the borders right now. We really are.
Of course.
They love us. They love us. And Maite Ruiz is my co-host this morning. Maite, thank you so much, my friend. It's been a minute since we've had you on here.
Good morning, everyone.
You
Happy
know,
Friday.
she's our friendly neighborhood community teacher, and she has got the day off like everybody else.
For
And
Battle of the Flowers.
that's right, because a lot of people right now are watching us from parade routes, from home,
Yes.
on their laptops, or prison. I mean, they got some community cell blocks.
If they're not fighting for the remote.
Yeah, exactly. So they're watching us all over the place. I want to say thank you for everyone that's tuning in right now. I know a lot of people are getting a late start jumping on, but again, we're here live at Pepe Tacos and Salsa, 128 Jones Maltsburg. We'll be here till 11 o'clock. Come join us, be part of our live audience. We got Guy. Guy is in the house, everybody. You know, it was his birthday last week. I don't know if you know
Was
this
it
or not.
really? Happy birthday.
It was his birthday.
Awesome.
He celebrating 29 again, I believe it's what it was.
29.
What is
29
it?
plus tax.
29 plus tax, that's right. So, but yeah, we're here at Pepe's, guys. If you cannot make it out here today, make sure to come out this week and support our proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto Show. Been a proud sponsor for like forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, speaking of
Fridays.
how long we've been, Maite, she had posted something. It was a year ago.
It was a year
It was
ago.
a year ago today
Yes.
that she was here. And I said, you know, let me see if Maite, and she was, yeah, she jumped on. I was like, yes, let's do this. And, you know, so I really appreciate you being here. I mean, it's like, you know, this is the show with like 500 co-hosts, you know, we kind of,
I'm the rent-a co-host for today.
we're like the city with 500 mayors. We're like, you know, the show with like all the co-hosts. And again,
Tomorrow's the day, right?
tomorrow's the day. You
Tomorrow's
got to make sure to go ahead. Do you know who you're voting for?
I think so.
Did
I
you
think
see
I've
any
narrowed
of
it
our
down.
candidates?
I did, and it helped me out a lot.
Good. I'm glad.
It
I'm
really
glad.
did.
So I'm hoping that, so all these candidates, I told them, I said, if y'all win, if any of y'all that were on this show win, I want you to come back and tell us about it, because, you know, how the experience has been. I mean, everybody, you know, just talking about the mayor's candidates, they get better and better every single time.
They do.
Like I told my wife, I said, if this person had this person's personality and this personality
Just
had
keeps
this
rolling.
person's plan and this
A
person's
capirotada of American candidates.
It's just bring them all in, and
It's hard. It's hard to choose. It really is.
It really is.
It
I can't vote out of the,
Oh, that's
county.
right. That's right. That's right.
so I can't help in any way. But
Yeah.
I tell you what, it would be hard for me to pick
Yeah.
because they
it's
were
hard.
all so good.
I agree.
Really hard.
Very difficult. I kind of narrowed it down, and I think I've got it. So hopefully, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Monty, our producer, voted for Tom Hardy. He's not even on the bill. He's not even on the bill.
He's a write-in.
He's a write-in. He's a write-in, yeah. Under Havoc.
That's a good choice,
Yes,
by the way.
yes, I do. I did do that. See, I'll tell you right now, Maite would vote for Johnny Depp if he was
Oh
on the
my
bill.
goodness. Yes.
Now, let me ask you, you're a big Johnny Depp fan.
Huge.
And we were having this conversation the other day with my daughter, because my daughter saw a picture. I don't know if I have it. Well, I do, but it's on here.
Yeah.
It's on the phone that we're using. But it's a picture, and I think I might have told you about this, a picture of a young Johnny Depp
Mm-hmm.
and a young Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
They were both they're both in
My heart just melted.
they
Hold
were-
on.
they were at his they were at his club Viper when he had it
Uh-huh.
back in the day, and he actually he they were both in the bands.
Yes.
They're both in bands, and they love music and
Yeah.
stuff. And I didn't know Johnny could play, but he can.
Oh my God. Have you
He
seen
could
that?
play. And
Hollywood Vampires is
Yes.
his group.
That's
and
right.
Oh my goodness, that
they're
boy.
pretty good.
That boy.
So, which era would you say?
All of it.
Okay.
All of it. You know what? And my poor Johnny. You know what? He's not aging too well,
Yeah, I know.
but you can still see him. You know what I mean? You still see the young Johnny Depp, like in Crybaby. But I want to say that one was my favorite.
Crybaby was your favorite? Okay,
Crybaby
that
was
was
my
in his
favorite.
heyday.
Yeah.
Right when he came out of Jump Street?
Yes. Oh my God, that was like the best.
Yeah.
I have all his DVDs, by the way. They're collecting dust.
The
They're there.
reason I brought him up is because I was telling Vanessa and Margaret about a movie I saw, because they're big Brad Pitt fans. They love Brad Pitt.
Okay.
There's a movie that I saw years ago called Across the Tracks.
Okay.
And it's about Brad Pitt, who is a teenage runner, a scholar. He's heading in the right direction, but his brother took the wrong route, got out of juvie. He's back at home, but he's a runner too.
Oh.
And it's Ricky Schroeder that plays. Now Ricky Schroeder's always played the clean cut kid. Right. So seeing him in this bad guy role in this, this
so different, right?
So different.
So
I was like,
different.
But he does it right. I'm like, wow, okay. And he played it up really good. But Brad Pitt is just so young in this movie. It was right before his Thelma and Louise.
Oh my God, Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
Nobody knew who he was yet.
Nobody knew who he was.
We just had seen, and was it like a motel? And we're like, who's this?
I saw that, and I'm thinking, damn, I want a cowboy hat. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, this dude here. Yeah. And he had, and you saw the deal with Brad Pitt when he came out in the scene. He had the long hair. He was the Leonardo DiCaprio before Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh,
when he comes out in Legends of the Fall. Right?
Legends. Okay, that's Vanessa liked him, I think, in Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall, you're just
and Margaret liked him in, I can't remember which one she said, but I think Vanessa was Legends of the Fall. She saw Legends of the Fall, and what's his name? Tracy or no? What's his name?
He's got a name like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'm bad. I don't know if I'm getting old or what. My memory's just going. I'll remember at like 2:00 in the morning. And
I know. Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Producer, can you look up Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall?
I'm over here.
Legends of the Fall. What's his character's name? Tracy.
It's something like that.
No. What's his name? Okay, Marty. No.
I'm trying to listen over here.
Brad Pitt and Legends of the Fall. What was his name? His character name?
He's
Tristan.
There you go.
Tristan. Now, let me tell you something about Tristan. Tristan, it's like everyone said Tristan broke the bro code. And he did.
And he did.
He really broke the bro code. Like,
I made it okay for everybody else.
If that dude was my brother, I wouldn't leave any of my girlfriends in the room with that clown at all. I'd be in the room. I don't want to be there. I let nothing walk out. It's like Gary Garcia. I know Gary Garcia. Gary Garcia, my boy, I love him. Don't get me wrong. Elvis in person.
Yes.
That guy, he can sing and he swoons and he came up to my wife and he started putting his, get out of here.
I remember that.
Get that out of here. Trying to get my wife on and then she looks at me. No. Nope. Celos, whatever.
You can look but not touch.
Celos, whatever. I gotta take care of what's mine. You know what I mean? And speaking of bro code.
Oh God.
You know who broke the bro code? If they say, and I talked about this before, but if music, it reflects. You know how people say, "Oh, it reflects the art. It reflects real life, true stories, all this blah blah." If that's the case, then Rick Springfield is the biggest scumbag in the world. Yep. He is the biggest douche.
He's got the liar song.
That clown. I want Jesse's girl. It says it in the song. I want Jesse's girl. That's another clown.
And we used to jam out to this stuff and we wouldn't realize it until now later. We're like, wait a minute.
I was in a dentist lobby listening to the words in this song, and I said, I'll be damned. This guy here is a clown. He is a douchebag. He's over there coveting his best friend's girl, and he wants her, and I'm like, this dude. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I cut that dude off. I'm like, you know what? First of all, if he's that pretty, he ain't hanging out with me.
You don't hang around with your pretty friends around your
No.
significant other. You just
I hang out with Angel and Porfirio.
Perfect. I'm talking about Angel.
Angel and Porfirio, my boys. Those are my dudes.
You have no. I don't say it like that. But we do tend to have our oh god, ugly friends, but not like that. No, not them too.
No, I just those guys. You know what? People don't. They ask me all the time, why do you have Porfirio and Angel on the show? I said, because
they're reliable.
I gotta bring the eye candy. I gotta bring the eye candy.
Is he?
I gotta bring the eye candy, and that's what they are. The eye candy.
Okay.
They're the eye candy.
Okay.
That's what keeps all the ladies.
I am starting something new, and I'm being extremely positive from now on. So I'm just gonna tell you, okay.
You know why our movie guru is not here today?
Because I'm here today.
Because you're here today.
I know.
When he heard you were coming,
he was like, "Oh, I saw his face."
Hey, Emerson in the house, everybody.
Hi, Emerson.
Emerson is in the house.
Boy, bro,
it's like all the CNC are in the crew today.
I told you, I was like, if I'm gonna be here, y'all better show up.
I love that. All we're missing is Lydia. She'll probably pop in here in a little bit.
I hope so.
Unless she's not at the parade dishing out
the pan,
the conchas.
Just to work
okay.
Okay, well maybe I'll stop by. I've been telling her I'm gonna stop by, and I haven't. But yeah.
Caballero Bakery off of Penn Road, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, I went to. Remember, we used to do the show with Rita at Chica's. Remember?
Oh yeah.
We went there the other day, and I mean, it was like, man, I was like, you realize it's kind of different from Caballero.
Oh yeah, it's a different vibe too.
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh,
very colorful at Chica's. I love it.
Yeah, it is. And but we had the what was it I was going to tell you? Yeah, so getting back to Johnny Depp.
Yes, please.
So getting back to Johnny Depp, Crybaby.
Uh-huh.
I remember I saw Crybaby, and I started crying that I was actually in that movie for so long because it was like awful. But if you're a Depp fan. It's good to look at. I had so many friends.
I don't even know what the movie's about.
I met a girl yesterday, a young lady, a girl. She was a lady already, full-grown woman. And my wife and I met her, and she was part of this committee. She told me a story. She said, I was looking at John Bon Jovi, and I'm looking at him, and he looks like. He's just salty because he's just always sweating, And she goes, I just love John Bon Jovi. And she said one day, she goes, I was at a hotel in Florida and he was there.
No
and
way.
we were like sitting right next to each other on the cabanas. And I was this close to him. And I told my husband, I want to lick him so bad. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, I don't think I've ever been the one that I want to,
She's probably salty too.
She is probably a paleta. She is probably like
the one that that your tongue gets stuck to?
Yeah. That would be like the poem from the Christmas story. J-Lo is just another. Look here, J-Lo. When I'm saw
not a big
her,
fan.
Yeah.
I mean, like I told you right now, she's beautiful. She's got the body. She's talented. Whatever. But her heart. I heard so much.
I know. I heard
her.
I heard a lot of stories about her too. And my thing is like, and that kind of. And that's fine. That's
but nobody else cares.
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, she's a mean ass.
I overlooked that.
Mm-hmm.
I can overlook that easy. Mm-hmm. But that's why I kind of move over to Scarlett Johansson.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson. And she likes comics.
Ooh.
You know her husband is, right?
No, who's her husband?
Colin Host.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did
From
not
Saturday
know
Night
that.
Live.
I would have never.
They had a baby together.
Oh shoot! I'm so lost. I'm
over here talking like my wife's not there. Like I'm talking like I have a shot at any of these, ladies, and it's like ridiculous. Because
I dream.
you can dream.
I dream about Johnny Depp all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is a sweetheart, though.
Keanu Reeves, I hear
He's
a lot of good
amazing.
things about that dude.
Yes, he's
Like-
amazing.
Like
good
he is like
heart,
super
like,
cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm looking for the Keanu Reeves in my life.
Yeah.
The sweetheart.
See, there's got to be a Keanu Reeves somewhere out there for.
Just as long as he doesn't run, because Keanu Reeves running, I cannot watch John Wick. Is that what it's called, John Wick?
I know.
I cannot watch
He's
him run.
awful.
His running is awful.
He's got the
Like,
bone
sweetheart,
leg,
please don't
the
run.
bone legged. Like I remember he did it in
Yes.
Speed too.
Yes, I can't see him run. I'm like, please don't run, sweetheart. Just don't run.
See, okay, if you don't, I was watching Speed the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I told y'all this, but and this is a true story. If you have a patch, detached retina, seeing eye dog, allergies, and one,
You see eye
and you look in the mirror and you don't have a hat on, and you see, I look just like Keanu Reeves in Speed,
I see
just
it now.
like him.
I see it.
Remember when he had the short hair? Yeah, yeah. But if you have to have a
Are you
patch,
squinting? Are you trying to like?
you have to squint, Emerson. You'll see
Oh
it.
yes.
You'll see it. Okay, maybe not.
She was.
Maybe not. Emerson's like, I'm closing both eyes. I still don't see it.
I don't see it.
So the other day, Maite, I don't know if you heard this or not, but we were playing the Not So Newlywed game when we were doing live with the wife.
Oh no, I didn't.
And it was so funny because my wife kind of wrote a joke for me because they said, we asked my wife, they asked her, who do you think your husband looks more like?
Mm-hmm.
Keanu Reeves, Brad Pitt, or Tom Cruise? Lynette goes, are there any more choices?
I was like, is that it?
I was like,
D, none of the above.
and she goes, I look at her, I go, other choices? And she goes, yeah, like Jack Black or Jack Black. I go, are you kidding me?
I like Jack Black.
Chris Farley, yeah. Chris Farley.
No.
Yeah, oh my gosh. You know, I mean, I couldn't believe she said that. I mean, she's like, with all sincerity, she's like,
too.
she's like, and I'm thinking she's thinking about it, right? She's like,
Yeah. Like,
no more choices?
No,
That's it?
That's it.
No more? I'm like, wow. I wrote that down.
Who does Cleto look like?
I'll tell you who I got a lot growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I got Christian Slater.
I don't see it.
I guess it's back in the day.
Christian
I
Slater.
look like
Back
Christian
in the
Slater.
day.
Yeah, back in the day. Better, skinnier, thinner,
Mm-hmm.
younger.
So maybe? Is that a maybe?
my wife's like thinner, younger.
I'm trying to think of
skinnier,
Cleto back in the day, and like I'm like,
more hair.
More hair.
Yeah.
Ew,
Wow, she's running for him, that one over there, I think. Yeah. I went, okay, you want to talk funny? So I've told this story before. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's take a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back and I'll tell this story.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Feeling
Rare form over there.
feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Teas, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Teas, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Teas, custom apparel, real people, big results.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, But I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
He is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
It's about family.
I need a manager.
And we're live, everybody. Thank you. And we're live. And we're back. Thank you very much. We are not memory. So speaking of, have you done any acting lately?
We just finished one short, Divided Loyalty. You've probably seen it everywhere. They have shirts. They have all this merch. We're going to be out at, is it the Memorial Day Bash in Victoria?
Okay.
We're going to be out there, you know, showing the trailer and selling merch. And so it's a weird thing right now. You say once you have your name on the back of someone's shirt, you've made it. My face is in the front. I'm making the most meanest look ever.
Is it the, it's not the Queen of the South thing, right?
No.
That's something else, right?
That's something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
You again, Maite Ruiz is my co-host this morning.
Guys.
She is back by popular demand. And, you know, not only that, but she had the day off. So
I had
she is a teacher and an actress and a writer on top of everything else.
Yes.
What do you like doing more, acting or writing?
That's a hard question.
Because you really got it in your writing. You got to go
writing, yeah,
like,
I gotta
to another place, right?
do
you go somewhere quiet and write?
I wish.
Yeah,
I wish I could.
You know, Tyler Perry rents out this like island, and he's there for like months.
And a lot of writers do.
Yeah, like
they
just
go
get
to
away.
like a secluded area, or you know, they engulf themselves.
You know where I go?
Writing. Where?
My room.
Your room?
Yeah, it's down. It's like upstairs, but the little comics room. I try to get away and write,
it's
like
hard.
just writing jokes. Okay, just writing jokes. I'll go out in the back patio and I'll write, but it does. I need to be around people, so I'll go to like because when I was coming up, I would write at Taco Cabana, IHOP at 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. It's quiet. You're just there. Nobody's there. And if the place is getting held up, you're like, oh, not today, not right now. You know what I mean? But it's like, and that only happened once, by the way.
I guess it just depends on what you're writing.
Yeah.
You know, because like me, I need the quiet to think. Like if there's all this stuff going on, I can't think.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just depends. If I need inspiration, I'm gonna go somewhere. Go to that specific spot, you know, and see what I can create. But yeah, it's hard writing at home. There's a lot of
I saw my wife she told me about Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
He gets away and because writing his movies, and then he says he's writing his House of Pain, and then he's writing the sitcoms, and then he's writing
amazing.
the other one where it was a presidential thing, and it was on BT.
Saw that. He's all over.
He's
like,
all over the place.
And
he's writing all these things. Then he had a studio built.
Yeah.
And, you know, so he's writing, getting away and writing all this stuff. And for me, it's like right now I'm trying to write my book, like I was telling you.
Yeah.
And that is just, it's like the starting point for me, because I got the chapters written down, but I got to fill them in now.
Yeah.
But I just don't know where I'm going to put them. And everyone says, like, I think you told me too, like, you just write it down.
Just write it or talk it. Like speak it out.
Well, I have to talk it right now because
but even still, like I'm a better writer than I am a speaker.
Okay.
My words, I don't know, just don't come out when I want them to. And I think it has something to me about being bilingual. I have a hard time getting my voice out. But on paper, man, I can write.
What is it like? What gets you excited about writing?
Lots of things.
Okay.
I can take your mind anywhere I want it to. You know, I can open
Is that
doors.
the goal?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want you to predict the outcome. I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
You know, I like to throw those in there.
Yeah, I like that.
You know?
See, that to me is a good writer.
Yes.
That is somebody
and
that's
it's difficult.
And it is because I've read some stories and I've seen movies and I like I'll tell you, there's certain directors that I really like because they take you here.
Yes.
But then all of a sudden you think you're going here.
Yeah.
And then
you're like, what?
Whoa.
Yes.
I did not see that coming. And that are the ones that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And it's hard to do. It really is hard to do, but that's my favorite. And just character development. You know, developing all these different characters and making them come to life is one of, I love it. I love it so
Now,
much.
you've been around the industry for about a couple of years now.
Yeah.
What is it that you've noticed that is kind of like, I mean, because Hollywood is now coming to Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're all existing. And I myself is, you know, I've been around that scene
Yeah.
in LA back when, you know, when I was hungry and ambitious.
I think everybody does. Everybody
Yeah,
goes and lives in their cars and
Yeah,
they sleep on
yeah.
people's couches. I've heard it all.
Yeah, and I've stayed at my uncle's house
You
when I
see?
was up there.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, let's do a quick roll call, and then you know, my
Sure,
producer's
sure.
jumping on me right now.
Let me see.
Sorry.
Let me go back to the beginning. Let's see. Maxine Olivo. Good
Hey,
morning,
Maxine.
everyone. Stephanie Chavez. Good morning, Steph.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Michael Flores. Good morning, my friends.
Good morning, Michael.
Ronnie T. Gonzalez. Good morning. Viva Fiesta. I know this is
Viva Fiesta.
this is the only time I get to wear
I
this.
love it. Yeah, I mean, we both look like we should be working at Mi Tierra.
Uh-huh. Let's see who else. Guy's watching, but Guy's here.
Guys here.
Michael Flores says he's prepping for King William Fair.
That's right.
They have over 1,100 pounds of pork ready for sale. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is a lot of pork.
That's a lot of pork.
How do y'all carry that? How do y'all move that?
Very careful.
Yeah,
Y'all need
right.
some strong people for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, for real.
Oh, Katina's on. Good morning, Katina.
Katina, how you doing, Katina?
I haven't seen
That's-
her in a
I need to
while.
go. I need to go see her.
Yeah. Yes, I saw that she graduated from college.
Oh, did she really?
I don't know the specifics of it,
See,
but I'm very proud
I've
of
been
you.
off social media since I can't see it.
Yeah.
I've been off of it, and Lynette's too lazy. She don't want to read anything to me. So
But that's probably good though. It's a good like mind break from social media.
It's been for 2 months, and I haven't 2.5 months. Only time I go on is to post about the show, and that's pretty much about it. Or I do a live. And then even when I'm doing the live, I can't even see what's going on. Lynette has to tell me. Lynette does the reading of the what is it, babe? The roll call. She does the roll call. So
Yeah.
anyhow,
That's it.
that's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Oh, there's
Oh,
more.
I don't see anybody.
There's no more.
Okay, let me
Okay.
get out. Let me get back in.
So I think she said, "Elo, horchata de la chanta,
Eloy.
chavo."
Oh yeah, el Chavo de 80.
That Eloy. Let me tell you, Eloy came up
That's
to
Eloy,
me.
yeah.
Eloy came up to me at Mi Familia last Monday, and I didn't even recognize him. And he looks
Doesn't
so
he
much
look
weight.
amazing?
He looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
He's been at it. I'm so
what
proud of
is
you.
going on? You're disappearing. He's telling me I'm disappearing. He's disappearing on me. I'm
Whatever
like,
you've lost, I have found. I'll tell you that right now. He says that's trouble, double trouble.
That's funny. I love it.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Chapter 1, chapter 10, the end. What does that mean, Steph? Did I miss something?
That's her life story right there.
Oh,
That's her whole life story right there. Chapter 1 and 10.
I
God.
love it. Ron says, enjoy your weekend, my brother.
Who's that?
That is Ron Hernandez.
Ron Hernandez. How you doing, Ron?
And then Ana Sandoval. What are y'all selling? Oh, she's asking for about the King William.
Oh, King William.
With all that pork.
All that pork. Pork chop
see.
on a stick.
Rory Ann Smith, good morning. That's a great deal. Good morning, Rory.
Good morning, Rory.
And then, of course, Emerson's here. I haven't
Emerson's
seen
in the
Emerson
house.
in forever.
I know. Emerson, let me tell you something. Emerson makes, if there's an Emerson sighting, we go crazy. We really do. We just, we it's like he's on the amber. We had to put him on the milk carton. He's on the amber alert and
Emerson's been
everything.
busy.
The show's gonna be worse.
Where's Emerson?
Where's Emerson?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, I mean, we had this little thing before this podcast called the CNC.
Yes.
And it was with Carlitos and myself. And we had, we gained a nice little group, and we became really close. And
There's like, what, like 10 of us?
yeah, it was like, man, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
And not only that, but they were very, very supportive of wherever I went. And then we were with Rita, and we were kind of hanging out with her for a little minute, and then we came over here, and then they come over here, and
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of, and along the way, we met some more and more people. And
We're
just-
like the Cleto
we're like-
groupies.
we're like the snowball effect. just come on, just come on with us.
It was good. It was good camaraderie.
It was
we would
really
eat.
cool.
We would have fun.
We get together.
Even afterwards.
We were talking about this with Roxy the other day because Roxy
Mhm.
gets dolled up, and we had
Roxy's awesome.
a Halloween
This
contest.
is nothing.
We had a Halloween contest one time. No, a Halloween party, right? Just a costume contest, costume party. And we all got dolled up. I was Chubby Prince. Lynette was Apollonia. And then Emerson was, what were we, Emerson? Oh, yeah.
Michael
It
Myers.
was Michael Myers, that's right. Guy and Flora were, what we 80s, that's right. Maite was a pink lady. And then Lydia is the one that blew me away.
Oh, yeah.
Lydia came in all dolled up, and she was in a
Makeup
go-go
and
outfit.
everything.
And I didn't know who she was. And I go, hey, are you in the right place, man? Cleto, it's me. And she started talking. I knew it was her. I go, Lydia? She goes, yeah. I go, is that your real hair? She goes, yeah, it's my real hair. And I was trying to, tug on it and everything. And, it was kind of funny. It's just so, and then Baby Ernie was rocker.
Oh, I miss him, Baby Ernie.
Baby Ernie, yeah.
With that eyeliner.
Trying to think of who else was hanging out.
VIP was there dressed as an M&M.
VIP was Roxy. Oh, so Roxy comes in. Yeah, that's right.
That's what she was. Oh,
The shower,
kid, right?
shower from the karate.
Yes.
And then Craig and their friends with the skeleton.
Yes.
Genius.
It was so cool. She has the best ideas.
That's past Halloween. They won a contest, her and her husband, for coming to America.
That's right.
He was a king.
That's right.
And she was the
Awesome.
anything you like.
Yes.
Beautiful. I mean, just killed it. And I was like,
I always want to see Roxy's closet because she's got so much stuff. She's
got
always
props.
dressed for everything.
4th of July, forget it. I saw a post one day on 4th of July, head to toe, red, white, and blue. And you couldn't find anything that was just not
She's
decorated.
awesome.
Yeah, she's all in there.
She's cool.
But
She's
we had and then we did karaoke nights, and then Emerson went out there and did She Bang.
Oh, yeah.
And people never
That's
say that again.
where Julio came to be too.
Julio, Bertha, that's right.
Oh, and let me tell you, my son's mariachi group, guess what they're playing?
No.
That song has haunted me since. I heard it in the garage with his trumpet. I'm like, no, please don't tell me.
We had a Bertha sighting. Babe, where was it Bertha came on? When did Bertha come on? We saw Bertha came on one day, and I said, wow, that's Bertha. We haven't seen Bertha in forever.
Yeah.
In a long minute.
So we're naming all these people that are part of the CNC crew.
Yeah.
I mean.
And then not only that, but Carlitos is the only one that didn't dress up.
Watch, I bet you he might show up. You think?
No, he's dressed up with his best.
He's always in that. He's always dressed.
Yeah.
He wears a costume every day.
He does wear a costume every day. So that was a group that we had that just, we just stuck together, and, we became friends, became family. I mean, it was just that tight.
We have
and then,
picnics.
So, Pepe's another one. Pepe was Lion King. No.
Tiger King.
Tiger King. That's right. Pepe, he won for Tiger King.
Yeah.
Because he won the contest.
His wife was Madonna.
Who?
His wife?
Oh, Madonna. That's right. Melody was Madonna. I'm trying to think who else was there that day.
I don't know. We had a bunch of people.
We had a lot of folks dressed up that day and come on.
We had a Trump impersonator.
Oh, that's right. Who said it?
Valerie.
Oh, Valerie.
I need to get back out and get back in.
Okay. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's just we had so much. So again,
Morning,
if Emerson is when we get an Emerson sighting or a guy sighting, it's rare. These guys don't come up. And then and who? Steph Chavez. Is she here?
And her family, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephanie. That's right.
Morning.
And Emerson built the stage.
Oh yeah.
Hear ye.
That stage is still there, right? It's just thrown in the back somewhere at Sylvia's now.
We tried getting in the car again. We used to do this thing on the live in the car, and me and Carlitos would drive around and after our shift and just, mess around. And we had everybody tune in. It was a daily thing. Everybody just tuned in.
Yeah.
And we just all, man, just it was so much fun. Carlitos, Emerson's job, Angel's job were to get on nerve. They did a great job. They did a fantastic
They
job.
really did.
And they would just get under his skin.
No, but that group.
So we tried. Remember, Emerson? We tried getting the car thing again with Angel, Emerson, and Carlos. And that lasted one day because Lynette goes, "Hey, you're not gonna be hanging out with your little friends, right? I'm over here working. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid hanging out with your little friends, driving around town, wasting time and daylight."
There was a number. What was it? It was 11. Your 11 little friends. Your 14 little friends.
Yeah, she said, "Little friends."
14 little friends.
One time, we're in the. Do you remember this? One time we were in the car and we went to Dairy Queen.
We always talk about it.
We went to Dairy Queen, and me and Carlitos were Dairy Queen, and they goes, "What do you want?" I go, "Man, I want a banana split blizzard." He goes, "All right." So I'm getting a banana split blizzard. I'm eating. I'm eating. Is he on here?
Yeah, he's on.
So I'm eating the banana split blizzard, right? And Maite says, "No, not Maite. Somewhat." Lynette goes, "Wow, that blizzard looks delicious."
Just like this. Down to the floor it goes. I
said-
told you, right?
I
You
said-
summoned her, right?
Did you really?
I did. I typed her name in there. I tagged her in there. I thought she was come on, and there she was.
Oh my God. Lynette never comes on. Never comes on. And Carlos says, "Hey, isn't Lynette gonna get mad because he didn't go?" She don't even watch this show, bro. She don't even watch this at all. And I'm eating, and all of a sudden I see Lynette Rodriguez. That looks good.
It's like, whoops. I did.
Yeah.
I snitched.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I knew she
Well,
had
he's not
the
supposed to
control.
be eating that stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be eating that stuff. I had just got back from the doctor too that
Yeah.
day.
I think I was on a health kick, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That's not fair. If you can't have it, neither can I." So I'm like, Lynette.
Lynette came on. I'm like, oh snap.
It was so funny because it was like he was just going to town, and all of a sudden it was just like, ooh.
Yeah.
He just put it down.
I didn't eat that banana split till after the gig.
And it wasn't a small.
No, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was melted. I got it again. Oh,
It was a
my goodness.
milkshake.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do a quick commercial, and then we'll come back and read some more comments. All right, guys. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy. If you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. And we're back, everybody. We're here live at Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. And again, happy anniversary to Pepe and Melody. They celebrated this week their first year anniversary.
It's already been a year.
A
Oh my
year.
goodness! Congratulations! I love them.
They are awesome.
They
They're
are.
awesome people, and
They
they're
are.
so cool. I think, babe, but they're having birria night tonight.
It's Friday, right? Yeah.
Is they having birria tonight?
Birria.
Okay, birria night at from 4 to 9 right here. So if you like birria, come on down. We had birria with him last few weeks ago.
How was
and
it?
Oh, so good.
Oh,
I had the
with that
flautas.
consommé.
I had the flautas,
Uh-huh.
and I kid you not, I drank this juice with a straw. It was so good. Oh, it was so good. And, but I had a blast.
That
So
consommé is good.
I told my kid that today's Monday. Which, by the way, I got to give a shout out to Vanessa Martin, who's
Yes,
watching the show.
Vanessa.
Vanessa Martin, she was hanging out last night at the Taste of the North Side. She was out there with our girl Jeanette Guyan.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see Jeanette yesterday at the Senior Fiesta.
Oh, yeah.
We were at the Wonderland of the Americas. And again, shout out to everybody from Catholic Charities that had me MC and to the crew pulling off
Was it
a
a good
great
turnout?
show. It was a, oh my gosh, these seniors don't play.
Oh, no.
No, these
No.
seniors do not play. I mean, you know how the mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I need to park my car. I thought I was getting there early.
All the handicapped were.
Yeah. Yeah.
No handicapped spots.
All the spots.
You want to talk to some lady, like interview her?
Mhm.
A lady's like looking at her like, you know my face, I'm getting.
Yeah.
Like
they don't play the thing. I had to park at Hildebrand.
that's gonna be me.
I had to park at Hildebrand. I had to take a shuttle.
You have to get an Uber too.
No. What is it? I had to take a bus. Viatrans to get to the Viatrans. It was just crazy. It was crazy, but I did see Jeanette. And it was good to see her. I haven't seen her in a long time, and catch up with her
I
for
see
a
her
little
every
bit.
morning.
Yeah, she's awesome. Good people.
That's why I know what to wear in the morning.
She's I actually recognize from the crew.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's gone pretty much.
No.
Chance was the other one.
Yeah.
You know, those two.
Yeah.
And Brad Souder, he's the other one. Yeah, Vanessa got a chance to hang out with her last night. Lynette was telling me on social media she saw out there. Out there.
No Cleto medals this year?
No nothing medals this year, but we are gonna, next year I'm gonna really jump on it, and I'm gonna get with the Flambeau folks,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see about getting us a float there because
Oh, that'd be fun.
I think that would be neat. We can get
That'd
a
be
whole
fun.
bunch of us on there.
Yeah.
Shoot, and then
Like the car when you used to do the karaoke. So let's bring that
Oh.
to the flow.
well,
Oh,
it's I love the Moonstruck truck we were on last year with
Mhm.
Tres Leches.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool.
That
It was
was
really
cool.
neat. It was really nice, and everybody would fit in there. Just wave and everything,
Yeah.
and so it was really cool.
I haven't done
But-
a parade in
Oh, I
since
know.
my band days. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a
Yeah.
while.
So we had Michael Flores' wife.
Mhm.
She works over there at in the district, your district.
Oh, okay.
And we're talking about that there. I go, oh, that's my taste district.
Oh,
out there.
yeah.
I go up by Sky Harbor and out
Oh,
that way.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and I told him that when I
That's my
did
hood.
Sky Harbor,
Mhm.
I remember, man, let me tell you something. That school right there,
Sky Harbor.
boy, I was like, them kids are rough.
They're amazing.
Boy,
Cleto.
I'm telling you, I was there and I remember we were taking a panoramic picture.
Uh-huh.
And at 5 a.m, man, when you're there, the kids see you, they see the van, the mat, you're a rock star. Parents could care less where Cliff was at 5 o'clock in the morning. They're like, whatever. So I was taking a panoramic picture,
Uh-huh.
and I found out that day thank you, Mama. I found out that day that teachers and reporters
Uh-huh.
are the same. They
Okay.
cannot say what they really want to say.
Oh,
They cannot say
Yeah.
what they really want to say.
yeah.
So I found we're there taking a panoramic picture at 5 o'clock in the morning with all the kids, and I'm telling you, out of nowhere, we saw this. This one lady goes, "I just hear, how come my daughter's not in the front?"
Oh, no.
And I said, "Well, ma'am, we're all in the picture. It's a panoramic picture." But we woke up early. I'm like, "So did we? How do you think we got here?" I wanted
But
to
that's
tell her
her
so
thing.
bad. It's because she's in pajamas. That's why she's back here. I'm helping you out. I'm looking at the teachers and they're like this.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to our world.
And that is a norm now. They wear pajamas.
They wear pajamas. Wear pajamas on their down day.
I have
They
to
wear pajamas.
Yes, I look at my boys and I'm like,
Do they wear them
like
too?
that? Yes. And I teach them. I'm like, you can't go dressed like that.
I know.
You're a reflection of me, kid. Looks like you just rolled out of bed.
I can kind of see it. They're wearing their pajamas and their Crocs and everything.
I pajamas to school too.
I don't know. All right. Well, it's that time, guys. It's the foodie shot. Yeah. We're here at Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. I told Maite, I swore to Maite, I go, guess, Maite, I know you came for the bean and cheese.
Oh, I love their beans. Yes.
But I told her, you got to try the gorditas.
I'm like, I'm right here. There's a gordita right here.
Do you like beef or chicken?
I said, I'm right here. Either or.
Okay. Pick this is the gordita.
What's
another one?
Oh, wow. Come on, bring it.
Oh my goodness.
All
I
right.
was trying diet.
So these are the.
This has a lot of
These are
protein.
yes, it does. These are the fajitas on top of the enchilada.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen this.
You got to taste that first.
Okay.
Because that
It just
one
looks really hot.
It's really hot. So go ahead and taste this one then.
Okay.
Taste the gordita, and then we'll go ahead and jump on this because this is one of my favorite dishes right here. My doctor scared me half to death because he told me, he goes, you know, majority of the time when people have, go ahead. When people have stents and heart attacks, I can always tell what they ate. It's usually enchiladas. I'm like,
and
okay, I just had a stint, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to eat enchiladas.
No, and then Pepe has that good cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
so
about?
which one's that one? Beef?
This one's a beef one.
Okay, I was actually kind of hoping for the chicken myself. But look at the gordita. Look how big this sucker is. If you don't want to wait in line at Fiesta, come get a gordita from Pepe's. I'm telling you guys, this is it.
That is really good. You're wearing line. Mm-hmm. That is really good. Look at my big old bite too.
Man, that's so good.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Margaret's watching.
Oh my god,
That is really good. Mm-hmm.
the chicken's very flavorful. I had the gordita, the beef one last time. It was so good.
They're so good. I haven't had a gordita in forever. Because I'm not supposed to be eating them.
Where's your doctor? I'm gonna go call him.
My doctor's eating a gordita too. It's okay. We're good. I'm gonna be in bed for the rest of the day because I'm eating stuff I'm not supposed to.
I know. I'm like, where's Cleto? The hospital? He's like,
Woo!
well, he have the gordita. No, I tell you, these
That one
gorditas
even
are
busted
good.
out a little sweat too.
No,
That's so good.
when it's got a little kick to it, like these.
Let me see.
Yeah, gotta taste this. The cheese enchiladas to me, and I'll say this out loud. These are some of the best cheese enchiladas I ever had in my life. In my life, and I'm telling you right off, you got to come taste them for yourself. Prove I'm a liar. Tell me I'm a liar. You like enchiladas?
I love
Okay.
enchiladas.
Tell me what you think of
love-
cheese enchiladas. And the beef is just a bonus.
I'm like,
Patrick has some good cheese enchiladas.
Yeah, yeah, I did. I'll take it. I take that back.
oh, those are good.
Right? I mean, it is just like really. Yeah. No.
Just kidding.
Go ahead. I'm like, go ahead. I do not mind the gorditas.
No, they are delicious.
You know who likes these gorditas? Johnny Depp.
He needs to like this. That's all I gotta say about that. Their coffee here is good too. I like waited to have my coffee this morning. I usually have it like at 6 o'clock in the morning in the quiet where nobody's awake, you know, and I can enjoy it. And nobody's saying mom or anything else. Or grandma. Oh, my baby.
Grandma's right.
Yes. You know that he's going to be 9 months already?
My God.
That little, he's a little bundle of joy. I tell everybody, I'm going to eat him. Because he's just so cute. And he's got these big old legs and I just want to eat him.
I like Carlos. He has big legs.
He also has cats.
It's got 10 ankles.
I'm not a cat
5
person.
ankles.
Carlitos just made
How
me
do you
laugh.
know?
When Carlitos made me laugh so hard that one time. Carlitos,
He's not other than that, is he?
and if you're wondering who's Carlitos, Carlitos is my ex-cameraman. And
He's the one with the best. You can't miss him.
yeah, you can't miss him. And Pepe's in the
In the
house.
house.
Back from his vacation. His honeymoon. He's in from his honeymoon.
I know.
How are you?
Oh, I came
One
just
year ago.
You know I could.
I know.
How's everybody?
You've been coming to business for years.
Thank you.
One whole
Oh my
year.
God, Carlos is talking.
Carlos came in. Oh my gosh.
Are you
We're
not
just-
supposed to be here or what? Come here, let me dig your pockets. Dig out of your pockets. You're from Vegas too? Which pocket do you want me to dig in? Which one has money?
Carlos is in the house, everybody.
How are you?
Come say hi, Carlos.
Say hi,
Come
Carlitos.
say hi to everybody.
Because I'm on the break.
Okay. Look, everybody. Look
Hello,
at,
and all the stuff he said earlier is lies. I'm hearing everything.
hey, you know what? I went like this. And then you came in here.
Mm-hmm.
So Carlitos one day said that he got out of the shower, and I go, hey, I don't use towels. I just have my cats. They lick all the water. And I said, what the hell?
Thanks to my dad, I had to take an earlier shower today.
My day gets everybody out of the shower. I tell you.
What the?
Hey,
Hey,
what's that? It's bring all the boys to the yard.
it's okay as long as we're not going into the shower. We're good.
All right. So we had, so that's probably what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had this CNC thing going on for a long while. And now it's like we got a whole new group of folks coming in on top of everybody
I'll
else.
tell you what, that group I hold very dear to my heart.
Mhm,
So
me too.
it was during a time where I was going through stuff, and just being around everybody, like, y'all got me out of that funk.
Yeah.
Even now, like, coming here, I knew they would show up. Like, I knew it. And so y'all are like my laughter's the best medicine is all I gotta say. So anytime I need a pick me up, I will go
This
wherever they're
show,
at.
I told Lydia, other folks, that this show, it helps folks. It really does.
It really does.
It just, it takes their mind off of that 1 hour of their day, and it just kind of gets you through. I mean, no matter what it is you're going through, no matter what it is, I mean, we've all been through stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's like someone was saying, oh, thanks, Carlitos.
Medals.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Another one.
I can't see it
I
anyway.
know.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right.
The little medals. Oh wait.
Pepe, when are you going to see Vanessa?
Margaret Sandoval's watching, everybody.
I still have a bunch of Cleto medals too.
Oh man,
They're in my car.
I need to get
Hey,
some
I'm
more.
talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I'm
this
sorry.
is here, guys.
When are you going to see Vanessa?
I'll probably see Vanessa next week.
Oh, well, here.
You want me to give her that?
Yeah, she had.
She was watching the show here earlier. So Vanessa, I got your medals here.
This is the only time I ever get medals. Like, I'm not a medal collector,
Mhm.
but I have all the new things and Cleto medals.
I am so done with medals. I kid you not. I mean,
I don't know. What does everybody do with their medals when it's not Fiesta? Where do you put them?
I used to. I had the sash, right?
Mm-hmm.
After I was done with the sash, I would give it to the Institute of Texas Cultures.
That's nice.
Yeah, I would give it
Okay,
to them and
okay.
said, "Here, y'all take that,
Yeah.
and y'all do whatever y'all want with it. I don't care."
I have a thing about things that collect dust.
Yeah,
And so I'm like, where do you put these things?
I myself don't care too. I mean, but people. Okay, let me. I'll tell this story that I was doing. I had a meeting, and I went to the restroom at Panchitos.
Mhm.
And I went to the restroom, and in that restroom, they only have one urinal and one toilet. Well, I went into the toilet first,
Uh-huh.
and the guy walked in right behind me, and I'm thinking, okay, you can see the feet. of someone by the urinal. Well, he was in by the urinal. And I'm thinking, oh no, I gotta hurry up because this guy wants to use the toilet. So I'm like, and all of a sudden he got quiet. It's quiet. You're like, it's quiet. And all of a sudden the guy goes, I hear this. Hey, Cleto, do you have any Fiesta medals?
Oh no!
And I had one on me, and I go, yeah, bro, here you go. And I threw it under the door, and he goes, thanks, man, you're the best. And he took off. That's all he wanted was a medal. That's when I knew these metal maniacs would do anything.
There's people that have all these ashes, and they're heavy.
They'll wake up at 4 in the morning to stay in line, and will obviously metal.
Are they worth anything? Like,
People
I
just
don't
like
know.
collecting them. Like when I did do myself, I would trade. But they kept me more and more medals, and it was hard to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Like after a while, I was like on the freeway just.
He would give us a bunch. He's like,
give these out. Bags. I would put bags of medals, and I used to. I am sure.
It comes in handy sometimes.
Oh, I tell you.
You like your shirt.
When you eat chicken on the stick and you have more money, how do you need? All right,
This
man.
one. Oh, sensitive.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, look. It's Sarah's baby shower. What? But yeah, collecting the medals was really cool. Giving them out was really cool. My wife hated going with me to Nyosa to give out medals. Carlitos went with me one year to give out medals at Nyosa. Freaked out. He freaked out.
Why?
Because they were mugging him.
Oh.
They would come in and they start getting, hey, and they start taking the bag. I told you.
The teacher and me would have come out. Everybody get a line right here. Forman's aquí. Like, no.
Quick story. Real quick. Market.
I'm off. Yes.
All right. Market Square one year. Market Square. And yes, these animals, they come and they just want to grab. So I gave this lady, because we have 5 at the station, right?
Right.
And I told the lady, whatever I get out of my pocket, it's yours. Got it out. She didn't like it, but too bad. All right. People come and I give them away. Another lady comes up. Yeah, I need a medal. Man, did you get one? She goes, no,
They play slick.
I go, well, ma'am, you're wearing it right there. But I gave her one because of, to try.
Yeah.
But they are.
I'll tell you right now, people, when I worked with the news, we were doing a turkey giveaway.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Yes.
Is that
and they come in their Escalades or whatever?
They came and turkey. And they gave me good a couple of times. They're like, mijo, my tío, he's got the gout, and I got to get another turkey for him. I'm like, okay. And then I see him outside selling the turkey.
Oh my goodness.
I just gave you an extra one.
People are.
I was like, wow. And it really did hurt my heart.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking they were telling me the truth, and they weren't. And I'm like, wow.
$40,000 vehicle.
Oh, remember? Okay, so we did Cleto Claus.
I remember, yeah.
And we were doing Cleto Claus, and we were giving out to this family that said they were in need and da-da-da-da and all this stuff. They showed up in an Escalade. All of them had gold chains, cell phones, Jordans. And I'm like, what do y'all need? Besides, a tax write-off. Like,
it sounds like my students that can't bring a pencil.
That's what they look like at the WIC office.
I couldn't believe it. I was so oh man. And Carlitos was mad. He was with me. He was like, they don't need they're not needy. They're greedy.
I gotta go.
All right, bro.
I
We'll
guess
see you
I'll
later.
See you at the cook-off.
What? Oh, which one for Salvation Army?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
When is it?
Not this week. Not next week. In the following.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're judging that.
You're judging beans.
Beans?
Good luck,
I
Linda.
don't want to judge beans.
Yes,
You're gonna be warm that night.
I want pork.
No, chicken. Do the
Go
chicken.
see Michael. He's got
I'll do
lots of
chicken.
pork.
Tell Brad and tell
I'm not doing beans. I'm not. I haven't going to do beans.
Brad
Dino.
put you with me and the chicken.
Speaking of beans, we're here at Pepe
Put me with the
Salsa.
chicken.
Some of the best bean and
The
cheese right here.
conversation's here, I swear. Bye.
See ya, Pops. So Carlito
I
says,
love it when everybody stops by.
yeah.
Love it. Love it.
He lights up the room, doesn't he? Speaking of eye candy. Yeah.
Shades of brown, army green. I love it.
He actually went on a date with his girlfriend the other day.
His
That girl. I forget her name.
The teacher?
The teacher, yeah.
Ah.
He was like, he goes, yeah, my friend, you know.
I can't think of her name. I'm telling you,
I
I'm getting
forgot her
old.
name too.
If I
I'm
hear it, I
forgetting
know it.
names,
What's
too.
her name, Emerson?
I forgot her name.
Yeah, it's been years.
But if you need a stage built, Emerson's your guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's very good at building a stage.
Or barbecue,
Yeah.
or fixing the door. I could call
Yeah.
Emerson at any time,
Nah.
and he would just show up
Emerson,
and
when
help.
he barbecues, like that should be a chamagaucha. It's like good stuff. We had chamagaucha last time. Emerson, me, and Pepe.
Mm-hmm.
We were like going to town on that sucker. We sure
I
were.
don't know, but these enchiladas are going to disappear soon.
Weren't they good?
They're really good. I've never had fajita on
Rolando
top.
Pablos is on. Whoa, my producer just said Rolando Pablos on. Guys, which reminds me, don't forget to vote tomorrow, guys. If we can vote, Rolando Pablos, he was one of our first candidates that came up to the show and gave out his views and his stance on what he was for this great city of San Antonio. So he's another one. Matter of fact, Rolando, Louis reached out to me and said, hey, don't forget to vote for my boy, Rolando Pablos. He's like a treasure for him.
Oh.
April is a treasure for Manny, and she's telling me, vote for him. And then I forgot there was somebody else that was a manager that I was friends with that said I think it was for Gino Ortiz.
Yeah.
I am kind of, I'm glad I don't have to really choose because everybody was so good.
Well,
it was hard. It would be hard.
My administrator is running for city council. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like there's just so many candidates and people we know, and it's hard.
You know, Maite, if it wasn't for a few things, like I was watching. Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
It's because I'm here.
Yeah.
We just started talking.
Oh, wow. Okay. Man, time for a final thought already. Jeez. Okay.
Final thoughts.
Oh, man. I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
I don't even know. I'm like you. I forget. It's like squirrel and yan. give me a couple hours. I'll come back.
Carlos Dietros, our time. Do we have time for one more roll call? Roll call? Can we do that for? Let's do one more.
Let me go back out and back in here.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me scroll.
Mikey's got cricket right now.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
What's that?
On a jean vest?
On a jeans vest. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Valerie says that she stores her medals in a plastic box with a lid. How big is your plastic box, though?
It's got to be a bin.
Right? Like one of those storage bins?
Yeah.
Okay. Vanessa says, I have a sash with medals, of course. Let's see. On a jeans vest. Yeah. And then Vanessa says, oh, she's talking about how they're hard to find. The medals are hard to find.
Here, Vanessa.
Yes, and then hi. So hey, we'll be voting tomorrow, Saturday. Lydia, my Lydia, where are you, Mama? Good morning. Margaret says that the really, really needy can't drive to collect free stuff. The really, really needy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
That's very true.
That's true.
Yep.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah. And then of course Valerie saying vote sorry tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have an answer 7 p.m.
I believe so, yeah.
7 to 7. That's good to remember.
Well, Maite, thank you so much for being my co-host today. I really appreciate it. I know you're probably full from all these enchiladas.
I want to kill them in a little bit.
You gotta let us know. You come back in the summer. I know.
Yeah, in the summer I really don't have much. I'm taking some downtime.
Okay.
I'm gonna hopefully finish my book because I've been writing a book, and
really?
I'm all over the place.
What's it called?
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Ah, I love it. Okay.
Yeah. So in my journey of finding true love, there's a chapter for everybody, but I don't use names.
Okay.
So it's all about their job occupations.
Do you like guys with a job?
That helps big time.
Do you like guys with a degree?
Not always. I know some really Yeah, just leave it there.
Okay, we'll leave it there. All right. Well, what is your final thought?
My final thought is be safe, because of course there's all these fiesta events going on. Just be careful, and just have fun. Just have fun with your family and loved ones. Hold them close, and also don't forget to go vote.
That's
7 to
right.
7.
I definitely have to piggyback off of that. Definitely go vote, and then also this fiesta. We got a few more days. Make the best of it. If you're going to be drinking, be responsible, and get yourself a designated driver, and enjoy yourselves. Just really have a good time and do it decency with decency, and then make sure to pick up after yourselves. Keep our city clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And other than that, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We will see you guys on Monday. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you guys watching the West Coast Show. Shout out to Pepe and everybody here at Pepe's Salsa. Make sure to come check them out, 12820 Jones Maltzberger Road. Thank you, Maite. Thank you so much. Appreciate my friend. Guys, take care. We'll see you.
18 more days of school.
Yeah.